Que paso? This is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another pick a card reading, True Feelings and Intentions. This reading is timeless. For this reading, there are 4 different options. Option 1, option 2, option 3, and cuatro, option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose the first crystal, here is your reading. Five of Cups, the Hermit, 10 of Pentacles. The Moon, the Star, 5 of Cups again, there will be background noise. That's how it's been for a few months now. I'm going back to San Antonio on Saturday. This is Thursday. Timeless reading, but as I record this, it's Thursday. The moon is waning, and there is background noise and terrible lighting, but I will soon be back in San Antonio. My glorious kitchen with the glorious natural light. I cannot get there soon enough. My son's doing gameplay. He really gets into it, really dramatic. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, As de Copas. We have the Ocho de Espadas, the 8 of Swords, and we have the Moon again, La Luna. Okay, usual caveat, this is pick a card reading. I'm reading for a global audience. It's not a personal reading. This is not going to be the story for everyone who chooses pile 1. But what I'm getting, just looking at these cards, is someone who is deeply, hopelessly, desperately in love with you. Spiritual connection, dreams, synchronicities, mental telepathy. This person could regard you as a twin flame, divine counterpart, soulmate, whatever the case may be, whatever the label is, if there's any label at all. They feel connected to you. They're in love with you. This is a psychic connection. You could have Mercury conjunct Mercury in your synastry. You could have Mercury conjunct Neptune, Neptune conjunct Venus, Moon conjunct Moon, Moon conjunct Sun, but there is a lot of love here. All this water. We start with 5 of Cups. In this first row, this is all water. 5 of Cups, the Moon, which is Pisces, Ace of Cups. Earth and air, the Hermit, Virgo, the Star, Aquarius, Eight of Swords. This person is thinking about you constantly. They have a lot of time alone. This person's probably a loner. They're probably a rather intense introvert. Whenever they're alone, sitting in their car, on a break, lunch break, smoke break, whatever. I see this person on breaks, just thinking of you, listening to songs that remind them of you. They're in deep. Okay, and then we have 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, the Moon. They see you as their perfect fit. They see tremendous potential with you. They can see themselves marrying you at some point. This is either an ex who cannot let go of you, or it's someone who wants to be with you. They envision a future with you. And this could be someone you have minimal contact with. Maybe you've just talked a few times on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, but this is so deep, I would say it's probably not a crush. It's probably not someone you just talked to a few times. Unless this person's really delusional and they're just fantasizing about you, and it's like George Michael and the father figure video. You know, the taxi driver who has all these pictures all over his little studio apartment, whatever, of this model he's in love with. So I feel like there is depth here. I feel like you've had in-depth conversations. I feel like there has been significant exchange. And there's mutuality. You're both feeling this. You're feeling this pull, this draw to each other. Maybe it started on social media. Maybe it started as a flirtation. But I would say, just going by these cards, this person is currently crazy deep in love with you. A possible astral combo for this person. I feel like they have a lot of water in their chart. They could have Sun in Scorpio, Pisces rising, Moon in Cancer. One possibility of many. You could have Sun in Aquarius, Virgo rising, Moon in Gemini. I feel like they have more feminine energy, well, water, and you have more masculine, air, maybe. But yeah, they're in love, and there's a chance the two of you eventually will marry each other and have an amazing partnership. Good sex, good mental connection. You finish each other's sentences. You have things in common. You've been together in previous incarnations, and it's deep and it's profound, and people are inspired by it. So yeah, that's what I see for pile 1. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private readings. All the information is included in each and every description box. I'm about to sneeze. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. Bless me. And if you chose the second crystal, here is your reading. Okay, we have the World. We have, oh wow, the Nine of Cups. We have the Mother of Pentacles. It's looking really optimal so far. El Colgado, the Hanged Man. Cinco de Bastos, 5 of Wands, Tres de Oros, 3 of Pentacles. So my son's doing gameplay. He really gets into it, really dramatic. These cards do not shuffle that well. Okay. King of Wands. 7 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Okay, you've probably been all around the mulberry bush with this person. Block, unblock. You've probably been through a few cycles. You get together. It's really intense. Good sex, good times. You make each other laugh. And then you have these fights, these arguments that are really intense. There's jealousy, there's competition, insecurities. You trigger each other. You agitate each other. If you're in separation, no contact currently from this person, that's not going to change anytime soon. I don't see you reconciling. I don't see you reuniting anytime soon. This person is very focused on themselves, their ego, their ambitions, their goals, their work, their money. They're in no rush to reconnect with you. They're in no rush to prioritize this connection and make it work. I would say they have good intentions, or they had good intentions at one time. The two of you have things in common. You were working towards something. You may have lived with this person at some point. You actually shared a home, you shared a bed, you shared a life, you shared resources. But I see a breakup, I see distance, I see very problematic communication, a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of jealousy, a lot of baggage from previous relationships. This person could be going through a divorce right now, but whatever the case may be, I would say they have you on the back burner. They think of you, they may miss you, but they're in no rush to make things right with you. They don't want any conflict. They don't want any drama. They're trying to just chill out, find some peace, find some serenity. They're possibly struggling with their finances right now, and so that's what they're thinking of. That's what they're focusing on, is their life, their challenges, their situation, whatever it may be. They're trying to find stability. They're trying to find peace. A possible astral combo for this person, they could have Sun in Leo, Pisces rising, Moon in Aries. Of course, that's one possibility of many. You could have Sun in Pisces, Leo rising, Moon in Taurus. These are just possibilities. So they have affection for you. I feel like they have some really good memories of you. I feel like this person could fantasize about you. They feel this strong sexual connection to you, but they're in no rush to make things right. They're in no rush to prioritize this connection. Again, I don't like to repeat myself. I don't like to go on and on. That's why these card readings are relatively short. I don't want to just go on and on and on and say the same thing in a variety of ways. I would say they're not currently in love with you. They're focused on their own life, their own struggles. They are stressed. But I'm not getting the energy of someone who is a liar or a player. I don't feel like they're just talking to a lot of people. I don't feel like, if this is a guy, I don't see him just slobbering all over the models of Instagram or whatever. They're very focused on their work. And I feel like the two of you will reconcile at some point, but not anytime soon. So it's a bit complicated. I feel like you have history with this person. Yeah, that's what I see for pile 2. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private readings. All the information is included in each read description box. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose pile 3, here is your reading. 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups, Death. Dos de Oros, Two of Pentacles, Principe de Oros, Page of Pentacles. No, it's the Prince of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Dias de Copas, the Ten of Cups. The Artist, King of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay. This person has honest intentions. This person is sincere. This person is not a player. They take relationships very seriously. Could be a bit of an age gap. You could be a few years older than this person or vice versa, but I feel like a lot of you are older than your person of interest. There is mutual fascination here, but there's also this fear, this trepidation, this feeling that perhaps the two of you are not suited for each other because you have a lot of differences, more differences than similarities. You could be from different cultures, different ethnicities. There's the age gap. And this person is feeling like this crush that they have on you, it's foolish. It doesn't make any sense. You're not their usual type. And they're thinking, damn, why does this person have such a hold on me? Why am I thinking of this person nonstop? It would never work. They're feeling pessimistic about this connection is what I'm getting. The song I'm hearing is from the soundtrack of my favorite Tarantino movie, Jackie Brown, Natural High by Bloodstone. They're feeling like they don't even really know you, but they feel super drawn to you. They feel like they're tripping. They feel like they're being unrealistic, but they are fantasizing about you, and I would say they are currently infatuated. So a possible astro combo for this person, they could have Sun in Virgo, Pisces rising, Moon in Gemini. That's one possibility. You could have Sun in Aquarius, Gemini rising, Moon in Cancer. You probably have some connection with Pluto. I'm seeing Pluto Moon. You could have Pluto conjunct Moon maybe. I've experienced that a few times. It's really intense. It's more intense when you're the Moon and the other person is the Pluto. I mean, whoever has the Moon in that contact, in that conjunction, the Moon person feels it more than the Pluto person. So I've been in it where the men had their Pluto in Virgo. I had my Moon in Virgo, and that was really intense. I felt it. And then I've been in the situation where the men had their Moon in Libra conjunct my Pluto in Libra, and I had the upper hand. They felt it a lot more than I did. They felt closer to me than I felt close to them. Anyway, I can see you having Pluto conjunct Moon maybe in your synastry, but this is really intense. And there's potential here, but you're a very unlikely couple. And right now they're tripping on that. They're thinking, well, this would never work. We had too much against us. So yeah, that's what I see for pile 3. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private readings. All the information is included in each and every description box. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose Cuatro, pile 4, here is your reading. There will be a fuck ton of background noise. I'm going back to San Antonio on Saturday, and there will be no more background noise for about 2 to 3 weeks, and there will be background noise again. Okay, 6 of Wands. But not as much as there is here. Not as much background noise. 4 of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. What is going on here? Timeless reading, but as I record this, the moon is waning. The moon is in Aquarius. Sun, of course, is in Taurus. I was looking at the aspects earlier today. I was thinking, oh, shit. These are bad transits. I can't get away from this energy fast enough. It's not comfortable. It's a very awkward, itchy energy. Okay. We have La Torre, the Tower, La Estrella, the Star, Nueve de Espadas. Again, I can't make this shit up. Nine of Swords. So some of you may have noticed that I had a True Feelings pick a card up. YouTube decided to disable the comments and the views were terrible. So I said, fuck that. And I deleted the video. I posted about it in the community section. I do not like YouTube's policies at all, but until some hotshot badass from Fiverr or wherever, you know, until someone can figure out a real competitor for YouTube, a platform that is really toe-to-toe with YouTube. Because I know there's other stuff. There's Twitch and I don't know. There's other stuff, but there's other platforms. But until there's a real competitor for YouTube, I see more of the same. I see it going from bad to worse. I'm not feeling optimistic about my YouTube future right now. I did get a psychic reading from Keen because I've renewed my partnership with Keen. So I was given some credits. So I went to the site and I picked out a psychic and I had a chat. I asked about my 2 tarot channels, Siren Tarot, where I do the pick of cards, and Extra Basic, where I do astrology and zodiac readings. And the psychic told me to focus more on Extra Basic. She said, don't take down the Siren Tarot channel, leave it up, but put more energy and effort into Extra Basic. So that's what I'm going to do. Probably put on the Party City wig and the makeup tonight and do the zodiac readings for these cards do not shuffle for shit. Put on the Party City wig and the makeup and yeah, I'll do a few, maybe all 12. I'm really feeling ambitious and energetic. The readings, the zodiac readings, Extra Basic or in all signs. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, we have 7 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, 8 of Cups. Okay, this person is a mess. This person is a wreck. I don't know if they have a diagnosis. Diagnoses could be struggling with depression, anxiety, CPTSD, whatever they're struggling with. I mean, there's no shame in a diagnosis. I have a few myself. I've been dealing with major depression since I was a kid. I've been on everything from Prozac to lithium. I've not been on meds since 2011. I've been loving the edibles lately, the Delta 8 gummies. Anyway, there's no shame in a diagnosis. But if this person has a diagnosis or diagnoses, they're lagging in the self-care. They're not taking care of themselves. They aren't taking care of their mental health, their spiritual hygiene. They're being a spiritual slob. They're always in the noise, the drama, the conflict. They're on social media, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram. They could be on Tinder and they're just trying to find peace, but they're not going about it the right way because you're not ever going to find peace if you're always in the noise, if you're always communicating, over-communicating, liking, sharing, responding, reacting. There has to be, my very strong belief, there has to be some time to yourself. You have to turn off the noise on occasion, do a social media detox, 24 hours, 48 hours. This person's not going to do that. They're not going to put down the phone for any length of time. I don't see any rest. I don't see any peace. They're very strong with their opinions and beliefs. And I feel like right now they're alienated from a lot of people. I don't feel like they're getting much support. They're not getting much relief. Their relationships are all pretty touch and go, dramatic, extreme highs, extreme lows. It's just crazy town. How do they feel about you? Strong lust. Strong lust. I feel like a lot of you who chose pile 4, because we have the star, which is Aquarius, and I associate it with social media. Because we have the star in the center like this, and it's right over the Knight of Wands, I feel like a lot of you probably caught this person's attention on social media. You could have a platform. You could be an influencer on TikTok, Instagram, whatever. You could have a YouTube channel. You have visibility. A lot of people like you, admire you, have sexual fantasies about you. Maybe you have an OnlyFans. Hell, I don't know. Maybe you're a porn star, a cam girl, cam boy. You're sexy as hell. You know it. A lot of people know it. This person knows it. They know that you're sexy, but do they love you? I feel like they are falling in love with you, and it's weird, and it's chaotic, and you and this person may not have much of anything. You may not have much of anything in common. This could be a really weird match, similar to pile 3. There could be an age gap, different cultures, different ethnicities. I don't feel like you have much of anything in common. Maybe you don't have a language in common. Maybe English is your first language, and it's this person's second or third language. They're not that adept. They're not that fluent with English, maybe. I don't know. I see very problematic communication, sporadic and consistent communication. This person may be hot and cold with you. If you're feeling right now like this person is not interested, I feel like they definitely are, but they're playing games. They're trying to strategize and make you think that you have less power over them than you actually do. You have a lot of power over this person. Okay, so they could have Sun in Aries, Taurus rising, Moon in Scorpio. That's one possibility. You could have Sun in Aquarius, Gemini rising, Moon in Taurus. The song I'm hearing, the video I'm seeing, this video had such an impact on me when I was a kid in the 80s. Bruce Springsteen, I'm on fire. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. I'm on fire. They're on fire for you. Burning for you, Blue Oyster Cult. Yeah. Yeah, they're crushing on you. They're having sexual fantasies. If you've got videos, pictures out there, whatever you got out there, they're all about it. They're slobbering all over your selfies, your videos. They're watching. They're lusting. They want to have as much sex with you as possible. You could be on different continents. They could be in Australia. You could be in Canada. I'm seeing drastic difference, like different continents. And they feel like they are just one of your many admirers. This person, again, they don't take care of themselves. They don't have the best self-esteem. Right now, they're feeling really disempowered, disenfranchised. They're struggling. Okay, so that's what I see for pile 4. And that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from a little town in East Texas. Bye con Dios. Peace out. Bye.